Why do I keep dreaming about work years after I've retired? The dreamscape is this bizarre and surreal place where our subconscious mind is basically throwing a rave, and our conscious mind isn't even invited. Weirdly enough, your situation isn't unique. Our brains have a quirky filing system that has a special drawer for our work-related memories, especially if we've spent a huge chunk of our life in a particular job. Now, Portland's rain and its lush green landscape make for some brilliant introspection on rainy days. I've spent plenty of time reflecting while watching the drizzle against the backdrop of the Willamette River. So let's talk about your ghostly visits to the old medical lab. The thing is, your brain got wired to that work environment, to those routines, and to the identity you created there. Retiring doesn't just mean you dropped the job. It means a part of your identity clocked out. And it seems like, for whatever reason, your subconscious isn't ready to hang up that lab coat for good. Here's a trick you might try. It's like mental judo. Before you go to sleep, have a quiet moment. That's easy enough in the peaceful neighborhoods of Portland, away from the downtown bustle. Use that time to meditate or simply reflect, those moments after you switch off an episode of Portlandia. Consciously remind yourself that you are retired, and it's been a good run. Visualize a symbol of closure, maybe locking up the lab door one last time or turning off the lab lights, and then give yourself permission to move on. Another thing that works for some is journaling. It helps unburden your mind. Write about those dreams when you wake up. It's a bit like telling your brain, okay, we've noted that, it's on paper, you can let go now. If you find yourself still troubled, Portland's got some great therapists. Chatting to a professional might uncover a deeper reason why you're stuck in the lab in dreamland. Maybe there's something unresolved, a ghost of the past that wants to be acknowledged before it'll leave you be. Remember, the things we resist tend to persist. Embrace the dreams without fear. They're just echoes of who you were, not who you are now. Eventually, your dream self will likely get the memo and move on to new adventures, or at least a really relaxing retirement.